Hello everyone, Aquarius out there. Welcome to my channel, sashellsspeaksmessages, Gypsy Witch Tarot. I welcome you on my channel, sending you love all the way from India. So, let's start with your reading now. This is going to be for your first half of July 2020. And though timeless readings, but I'm giving you the time frame. So some things might happen in this particular time frame, okay? Slice it. So let's start now. I'll be using Rider-Waite, which is tarot, and Solo Witch tarot, and Under the Roses Lenormand. Fast forward, Twin Flame Soulmates connections. Roles can be reversed. I've been shuffling this deck, and you're getting the anchor. I'm getting this message prior to this actually. Don't take that conversation, okay? If it is, that makes no sense actually. This is for some, which is like it keep on revolving around you, or you might be actually expecting it, but it's not good for your health. I do feel that. This is last card is the anchor, actually Nine of Spades energy, which is about it's about some sort of burden and some sort of insecurity or security purposes as well for some cases. I feel like it's going to be the time when you should actually take that anchor up so that you can go on, sorry for that blah, go on with the with some sort of move on or journey that you're supposed to take, okay? Now when we talk about journeys, the journey can be about awakening, journey can be about emotional getting ready, acceptance, move on. If it's something happened with a like big breakup and all that, it's going with my words, please, I'm sorry. But with the anchor, it's all coming like that. And what do you take it as when you look at this anchor card? Take that. I'm getting that. And also from the Rider-Waite, one card flipped out, which is Five of Swords energy. We're going to take it. Beneath it is the Moon card, Eight of Hearts. I do feel someone did very heavy kind of detachment here. When they did all this, it was, you were unaware whether they were feeling that heaviness or not, but you were, because they kind of went, you know, away from you. That kind of energy when you were in the position to I cannot bear it, emotional. So this is someone who you never thought of that they are going to show you that side. So this is basically about the karma that you are completing, or basically about the cycle that you are in, something that might have given you the stress and, you know, the thing that you're supposed to, and the acceptance factor was difficult here. Okay, so you have to forget someone, or someone who emotionally is not in this particular realm with you for some cases, someone who is making you feel empty, kind of there's an hollow feeling here. But I would advise you to please come out of it, get guidance, meet your friends, be with your family members, be with your friends, be in contact. Sometimes we are alone because we don't have anyone, or we are, you know, locked up, or locked down is there also because of the pandemic. So whatever is happening, just get in touch with anyone, call for help if it is needed. These cases are extreme cases, okay? So please do so, okay? Now we're going to go with the message here. The intuitive message that I saw was like kind of like boulders. You do understand that, obviously. Those are round shaped boulders, and it's something like a video game wherein the King Kong is throwing those cans, big barrels actually. I was confused with that word. The barrels, those are made up of the, you know, the wood and the, what we call them, those big, I'm just forgetting that, I'm sorry guys, but I always go in that realm where I really need to explain you the exact, you know, the point there. Those barrels kept with the juices or kind of beer or chaos, no, not that. I'm not getting that word. Whatever it is the big thing. So the King Kong is throwing it, and the Mario need to find out the way, okay? So what I'm seeing here is as if the boulders are coming. So this could be an unexpected communication, unexpected words that you are not expecting, or something that you should actually not get involved in. The big boulders were coming, and the energy was like flipping. So from top it is coming, and you have to like not get into that. You're not supposed to get into that, okay? So you have to flip, 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 and get out of that. Is it a game? Possible this is sort of like a game here. Someone might be playing with you. They're having fun. Don't give someone enjoyment of cornering you, okay? This could be some comments, critics, someone writing bad about, kind of critics, okay? It's kind of the sandwich that you get in the articles and all. Someone writing bad about you, throwing tantrums on you. This may happen in your professional realm or in your personal realm. You're supposed to delay something. So this could be, don't take that. Don't take that invitation, don't take that conversation, don't get involved. And boulders can say a lot of things. Boulders, because they're big, round, again it is connected kind of like a moon phase, emotional, some karmic circle, or can say about the time frame that you are involved in something, or something that is coming back, rolling down from the top position. Actually you want to reach to that position and you want to see who is throwing it, but right now you just can't do is a flip, 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 okay? Change, space you need to have, because they're throwing it a lot. So let's see what is. Yeah, there may be someone who kind of may come as in a form of like wanting a sympathy here, okay? A friend, known friend coming back, known when I'm talking, I do have this smile of like a known lover, okay? Yeah, of course. Someone you knew, you had the connection, and then it was difficult for you. Someone might have done this, the sickle kind of thing here. You got two cards, the fox and the sickle, but the bottom energy is the dog, 10 of cups. So someone might come back very emotional, trying to get sympathy out of you, the conversation, or someone who is like looking at you like this. I want to have this communication with you because I kind of love you, or I have this connection with you. I feel like the soulmate or twin flame connection, whatever it is. It's kind of like maybe someone will send a lot of comments or messages or email or text or through any source. What is happening in your life actually? There might be someone who is coming out for faithful purpose. What do you do? It's your scenario, because I do feel either this happened, that you stopped something, so the sickle is here, okay? Or someone might be giving you their feelings, emotions, someone who's throwing kind of, but you cannot handle something. So even if they are throwing it, the boulders, kind of like you feel heavy, I mean you cannot handle it. So it's basically, even if it is a new communication, you're like I cannot do it, so you're doing like a flip, okay? So even if they're giving you the last rose from their garden, okay, they might be feeling that, look, these are my feelings inside and I want to give this. This may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, someone who's coming around the corner with a second role. Actually, when I say second role, is someone who cannot wait, but they want to say some things to you. First, they're coming with a piece, kind of like a friendship note, and then, or they were in contact with you. Someone who wants to retry to be your friend, in contact with you, and then they want to give you this. But exactly what they're doing it with, are they being very smart, or maybe this actually happened? So this may be some work related thing as well, but do not believe it in first go, okay? The fox is attached with this. This is something about, I've been talking in my readings, treachery, okay? The first word I saw was a deception, and then treachery. The message may come to you to manipulate you. Someone who is trying to be clever, to figure out what is happening, okay? So fox can say a lot of things, or someone is trying to enter in your realm to find out how about your feelings, how about how you feel. Have you done that cutoff? Have you done that formatting? Have you done that blocking? Have you actually erased them from your life? So this kind of energy maybe is about, maybe they are trying to find out through source, or maybe they are going to be doing this stuff. Let me put that straight here. The ship is coming. Someone is stressed here. Now the words that you are taking, now someone is coming. When they know that you're away, okay? For some cases, it's kind of like a 10 years of togetherness, whooshy, okay? When I say whooshy, it's is the end. So it's like you were growing in some garden, or someone was growing in your garden, howsoever, and then someone did the scythe, and then they did it. Now kind of like someone who is being overconfident about something, they might try to come. So this can be the boulders, how they're sending it, what they're going to be doing it, what they're showing you the face like, okay? I'm like, please talk to me, okay? Kind of that message. So there is this loyal friend, once upon a time, coming again, lover who's coming again. Howsoever this goes for you, that's the storyline for you. They went, okay, Aquarians. So when they did it, you tried. When you tried to be a loyal friend or a companion or whatever, and they did it like they were not even reciprocating, okay, being very smart, then this is overconfidence of some sort. Someone did the move, and when they're done with that move, you might receive the message, okay? Yeah. Yes, of course. Elements do play a big role. All the sides, north, south, east, west, they're always telling us something, especially our intuitive, you know, our gut feeling or something that's so much here. So they may approach. There may be someone who's going to approach. Okay, what's in your future call? Interesting. Look, the dog is inside now because two cards that flipped, those flipped, or the sickle and the fox. You're supposed to not take that conversation. I don't know. Maybe for time being you're not supposed to. Take it as like a purple rose. Go check the symbolism. Purple color, purple rose. No, I said the sickle or the scythe? I don't know. Why am I remembering the scythe? So you may expect an old lover right from even 10 years ago for some cases. Not expecting it, being clever, wanting to know about you. Had a contact even a year ago or a month ago. Someone who broke up with you in the startup. In the startup of year or no? No, these are so many, sorry. Those two cards, your message. The gentleman, Ace of Hearts. The letter, which is connected with the Seven of Swords. Someone who might try to contact you to clarify you something. But remember, there's a fox inside. The fox in the middle of the reading. Not necessary. I mean, are you supposed to be smart enough to tackle this? You are smart, okay? But there is someone who's going to approach you. This may be from far, old lover, or maybe someone new, but I do feel that there's going to be someone who is going to approach you with all their feelings. The letter may disclose a lot of things that you don't know or you weren't aware. Someone who wrote something but it never reached to you. But this is a male energy, obviously, a young male here, not necessarily the ages and all, but someone who is kind of like yin and yang kind of energy, wherein they really want to tell you about some things. But this person, whomsoever you're dealing or will deal or you dealt, they have things inside. They haven't revealed it, or they wanted to, but they could never post it. Someone who could never post something to you, okay? Possible this is about someone who is coming around to tell you something. Well, those are few messages for you. Now, do not, when I said do not take, you're getting this Two of Wands energy, and it is the railroad. Actually, it's not the rail, it's the railroad, okay? So rail, we say in the railroad is the train road, the train path, the rail path. The rail is the train, okay? So you are getting it actually reversed. So something that you shouldn't right now take, I mean the decision, someone's thought you can think about, but right now the decision shouldn't or is not right. Something that you should delay or postpone, or something is actually getting postponed, because railroad forecasts a long journey, okay, basically. But my intuition is saying that you're not supposed to take something right now. Boulders can be that this may bring problems, or they actually brought problems prior as well, okay? So you're not supposed to take something, you're not supposed to plan, you're not supposed to, because maybe this is something that you planned on for a long kind of commitment or something. You shouldn't, okay? Or something that you planned is getting postponed or delayed. Why? Because we're getting fire swords. So this could be an on and off communication, or this is something that you're expecting from someone. You shouldn't. This could be the communication that someone is not taking, or you are not taking because you're not supposed to, because someone over here betrayed. There is a third party as well. One is walking away, one is very happy doing this thing, and one is saddened because the other is getting hurt in this whole process, okay? That's what I see. Look, one heart will be broken. Maybe you will hear something about someone, or someone will hear about you. It's the decision that will linger on a little bit. If this is about separation, if this is about someone who is feeling hollow or empty, if this is something someone is not getting through, this is about Ace of Cups energy. This could be someone who is trying to reach to you, but the person is not taking into account. The reason may be many, because of something that happened in those years or past years. Listen, that something from the past may try to return, as in boulders, but if you don't take it, you'll flip it. Don't get involved. Basically, don't get involved in something that is not supposed to be. That's what I get the message here, okay? Yeah, and the bottom energy is Jack of Spades energy, which is Page of Swords energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You might be getting involved with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or the signs that I said, okay? And this is the Shepherd actually, and the Shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feeling. Now, this is the Shepherd, someone who is coming around through a message, or you might be reaching out to someone, or someone is, but someone who went like a shepherd with the sheep, okay? But someone is sending a loyal message, or a loyal friendly gesture, or something will be sent to you, or someone will try to send, okay? Basically, there is someone who is coming with an intense love, but kind of like your possible current energy is like, I cannot make a move, I don't want to make a move, I cannot decide right now. Remember, in your long journey, while you are cutting off, while you are going away, while you are making a decision here, you will have long and future planning ahead, even indicated with new love, okay? Now you might be at cross as well in the coming time. Depends, because you might hear out from old lover, ex-partner, ex-lover, ex-friend even. You might. So your position will be like this, of like how to deal with this. You will have those feelings of you were not talking to me, okay? You were not so clear about. Then why you are bringing back those memories in front of me? That kind of energy. So maybe those two cards of the railroad, which is reversed, and the Five of Swords, is telling that don't look back to where you have come from, because there is something new promising in your life. Obviously, always remember that when you are going to be overcoming the things, you're going to be on a new platform. Recording time was 1919. That's when I saw. So don't make a move. Boulders are kind of like, when the boulders will be thrown at you, you're going to make a building out of it. Very interesting. So I'm going to shuffle it. This beautiful deck, I'm going to shuffle. So I'm going to take out the cards for where you're coming from. You waited for them. The railroad is like the path where you were standing, you were waiting. kind of the expected communication that maybe someone was expecting, or you know, reciprocation of that intense love. But it's like, do get my just go on my gestures, like was like missed, or now it will be missed opportunity for the person. I'm going to cut the deck in 3, then bring it along and pull the top card, where you're coming from. Many of you are coming from self-realizations and self-discussion, actually, I see, and you're done with the decisions, and which is actually good. You had a quarrel with the 5th one, I see. You're coming from 5 of Wands, some sort of self understanding zone. Okay, you had to go within for this long journey of life, and you took that, you know, train or the railroad. You just walked in reversed. That's what I see. And you know it's going to be Ace of Chalices. So maybe you'll hear out from someone, but all in all, I do see something new, because I want you to learn that suppose things that you're not supposed to go back, you're supposed to be in the present. So you people are going to understand. 5 of Wands is self-realizations, challenge mode here. That's what I see. And trying to make, like with the 4 kind of sides and elements, and you are trying to make yourself understand that, fine, I have to understand myself. Ace of Chalice is telling that, which is good. Because look at this, someone will be overwhelmed with you, in love with you, some new love startup, or no more arguments, closures with love. That's self-love as well, many of you. Someone Pisces might come around, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's in future? You remember when we started the reading, you got that Page of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your future call is of King of Pentacles. Someone will be in need of you, love, understanding, the challenge that they are going to be out with love. Now, maybe you'll meet someone of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who wants to start this love. Not necessarily that they have only these signs. Someone may have those gestures of no more entanglements, stabilization. That's what you're searching. Someone who will cross your path. This might be your energy of organizing yourself better, sitting, which is the way I'm sitting. So I know that this is the place I want to sit. Okay, someone who is deciding here to sit here, the particular place, must be on King of Pentacles. So this could be work-related decision, 2 of Pentacles, but this could be in the midst of 2 people. Prioritization. Maybe they have done it, maybe you have done it, but you're going to be in the midst of the infinity connection as well, or the decision with this person. It's going to be work opportunity, or could be work and love opportunity. This may be someone you are in love with, you also work with. This is someone who's your partner, or is upcoming partner as well. This is going to be the place where your emotions will be a little bit in juggle. This may be in the midst of 2 as well. Why? Because I saw the boulders, so this could be something connected with old. What is Mobion? Who is she? You're going to get an apology also in the coming time. And remember, because these are timeless readings, you know, if you don't want to wait on, I must say that you should move on. But if you don't want to wait on, this may take 2 years to 2 months to 2 years for an apology to come. If you're expecting something from the past, but not, then organize yourself and move on and prioritize. Maybe just in when you are getting this along with a new love, you might receive an apology from someone from past. So Knight of Chalices, this may be some new offer as well. maybe Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe any sign though, but with the form of energy of emotions, the gushing, you know, it's an intense love. Like a shepherd is coming. Maybe this shepherd was your ex connection. They're coming around because they were away for kind of like a shepherd, and they're bringing their sheep back home, and they're coming back. So many of you will be in a little bit of Four of Swords energy. Recuperation is here, enjoying your time here. A little bit of time that is needed so that you can bring the suns together and have a shine here. That's nice actually. What's with this Ace of Chalice? Yeah, it's going to be in the midst of kind of three, or the decision. Okay, Three of Swords, someone who hurt you. Three of Swords, someone who is missing you, someone who is going through some breakup or divorce or separation process. With the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn possible, and they're coming around for you. Three of Swords is maybe you are going through these misunderstandings or something that you can't love, or you cannot, or maybe you don't know, you're feeling that thirst inside of getting in contact with someone. Possible. With the Five of Wands here, you're getting Eight of Swords. You were supposed to let go, and go through something, and you're doing it, and you've done it. So that's where you're coming from actually. You're doing the untangle here. So maybe that's your sickle actually. Okay. What's the point in tying the person to you? Right? So in your future, I do feel it's going to be one chapter close, the other will start. Unleashing, and then you're going to be having choices in love. Remember that. Something like the dolphin is coming to play with you, so you're supposed to a little bit wait. Maybe this Two of Wands is the energy just saying you delay is happy, delay is good. Why? Because you're supposed to right now stop, because a lot will be coming from the sides. You're not supposed to go on top. Wait here until the time the boulders are down, they're gone, then have a way up, okay, for the better future. All right guys, take care. I love you. See you soon. Bye.